How's it going, RJ, full-time police officer? I'm going to test some of Agilite's new ballistic plates today. We got some various rounds that we'll shoot it with and see how it holds up. This next plate that we're going to test is one of Agilite's top-of-the-line plates. It's their Raider plate. It's rated for a little bit more performance when it comes to ballistics. We will first start off with an XM193 and see how it turns out. All right, first shot on this thing is gonna be about 2 inches from the top. It's right here. Front doesn't look too bad. Checking out the back, there's a bit of back face deformation, not too crazy. Looks to be about maybe 1/2 inch. Didn't pop the label or anything like that, but you can feel a small amount there. No penetration though on that round. All right, next round we'll go with is the M855 green tip. Again, pretty common round. We'll send it and see what happens. All right, we went center mass on that one. Down the front. All right, again on the back side. About the same as before, maybe a little bit less for our back face deformation, being that it was center mass. Structurally, it might have been a little bit better, but again, not holdable, didn't pop the label or anything like that, and clearly no penetration on that round. All right, due to an inability to obtain some 7.62 by 39, we're gonna hit that thing with some more green tip, just see how it holds up after a few rounds. All right, that next green tip, hit right here, center mass, a little low. And again, here is not bad, some mild back face deformation. Again, didn't pop the label, no penetration. Plate clearly held up. All right, that plate's holding up pretty good. I'm gonna send one more green tip just to see the consistency of it. All right, again, here's our hit off the front. Go ahead and flip it, check the back. All right, again, pretty consistent. It's about a little less than 1/2 inch of soft bulge on the back or your back face deformation. We're just starting to pull a little bit on the label, but no penetration still after all those hits. Very impressive. We're gonna go ahead and try some 168 grain gold dot from a 308 and see how it holds up. It's not officially rated to stop this round, but we're gonna try it anyway. That round is gonna be right there. So from here. So we got a pretty good pop on the back, quite a bit of back face deformation. Again, it's about an inch height wise, but there is no penetration on that round. It did not penetrate. Just started to fray the casing of the plate, but it stayed inside. Pretty impressive. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set a 150 grain 308 downrange and see how the plate holds up. Once again, this plate is not rated to stop this round, but let's see how it holds up. All right. Looks like that hit was right there. It's a little close to our other shot. We'll take a look at the back, see what we got. All right, so again, we have about an inch, maybe a little more of back face deformation, but there is no penetration on the back of the plate. So to recap, I shot an XM193 round, and then an M855 green tip, and then a 3rd and 4th green tip round. Then a 168 grain gold dot from a 308, and then a 150 grain 308. It's pretty impressive in terms of how it's still intact. If this was a bad guy shooting at you as a Leo or in a home defense scenario, this would undoubtedly increase your survivability.